Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und Hallo zu einem weiteren Part Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Ich bin es, euer MC Muffix. Beim letzten Mal haben wir, gegen das Unmögliche gekämpft. Den Gott der Kontrolle Jaldo Bobat, und wir haben ihn bezwungen. Die Menschen haben sich an die Phantomfüße erinnert und gemeinsam konnten wir mit der Hilfe unseres kleinen Satanas die Menschheit retten. In einem harten Kampf konnten wir ihn bezwingen und die Welt ist nun neu geboren. Doch in dieser neuen Welt ist leider auch kein Platz mehr für Morgana.
Morgana. Huh. Mona. The Metanev. It's gone. Mementos must have disappeared too. We can't see Mona anymore, can we?
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date!
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be alright?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well. Let's believe in the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
From here on out, it's the prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
What did I just say? We gotta stop being so gloomy. Think about that insane ass we just kicked.
You're right. We should be celebrating with a victory toast.
Well, we're still high schoolers, so we can't really drink a real toast.
Oh, what if we tried something else? Like, what do athletes do after a win?
You mean a huddle? We could all circle up and give a victory shout together.
Sounds good! Except for the part where we're in the dead center of Shibuya, surrounded by tons of people.
What? You wanna do it here and now?
Come on, Ryuji, get with the program.
I too am disappointed. After all we've been through together, you've nothing left to lose with this.
Hey, speak for yourself. I've got tons of shit I could lose. Fine, let's get this over with. Everyone, put your hands in.
Don't you think this is a little too overt?
Yeah, can we hurry this up? I don't mind yelling, so long as we make it quick.
Well, this celebration is going great. Whatever. Joker, you lead off with this.
Yep, time for leader duties.
When he gives our victory cry, we all follow with a super loud, yeah! Got it? All right, 1, 2... Yeah!
That actually made me feel a bit better. It's like everything's finally over.
You may be right there. The more I think about it, the more pressure I realize we were really under. I hope we can relax at least a little now. It's chilly! It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Is this what they call a white Christmas?
It's still Christmas Eve. Christmas. I completely forgot about it. Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today. Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow and have a final meeting on the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey! It'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party. We will be counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home.
We should go home too.
Also irgendwie hätte man das schon ein bisschen ausgelassener feiern können, aber okay, nehmen wir es mal so, wie es kommt. Na gut. Das ist jetzt, ab jetzt wird es nämlich richtig, richtig spannend für mich, denn jetzt kommt der Moment, wo das anders läuft. Ich kann ja sagen, im normalen Spiel war es jetzt so, dass alle hier geweint haben, dass Morgana verschwunden ist und dann ist Morgana wieder aufgetaucht. So war es im Original. Wie es jetzt weitergeht, da uns ja noch ein komplettes Semester erwartet, habe ich keine Ahnung, was hier uns erwartet. Ein zusätzlicher Dungeon kommt noch, also lasst uns gespannt sein, was noch Schönes auf uns zukommt.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it? I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police. Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it? I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
You...
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no? That appears to be the case.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you? You're overthinking this. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Was? 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 Alter, Catchy lebt man und da wird einfach keine große Szene drüber gemacht. Im Original Persona war der tot. Da gab es diese Szene nicht. Und da hatte man ja dann, dass Maxi ins Gefängnis musste und dann erst nach einigen Monaten wieder rausgekommen ist und dann ist das Spiel geendet. Aber was? Catchy lebt? Und es wird einfach so im Nebensatz gesagt. Das fand ich jetzt nicht so geil. Gibt es da keine große Revelation? Okay, gut. Ich weiß, dass ich solche Gefühle eigentlich momentan zurückhalten sollte. Aber es ist Weihnachten und ich will es gerne mit dir verbringen. Möchtest du mit mir in der Stadt spazieren und danach zu dir gehen? Natürlich. Mit Mako-chan. Danke. Ich bin in Shibuya. Treffen wir uns vorm Bahnhof. Sagst du immer noch, dass Catchy lebt? Interessiert das keinen? Er war tot. Hat sich für uns geopfert, Mann.
Sorry about this. I know it's a special day, but that's also why I wanted to see you. Merry Christmas. It's just about time for dinner, so why don't we find a place to eat? Okay, let's go. Oh, come to think of it, well, it is a cold Christmas Eve, so... Do you want to hold hands? I can't believe we couldn't find a single table. At least we can try to get a cake here, but even this place is so crowded. Thank you. I feel the same way. Wait, focus. We've got a cake to buy. Let's get going. It doesn't look like they have anything. Well, maybe we'd better find another place.
You're not in the market for a Christmas cake, are you?
We are, actually.
Ah, fantastic! One of our orders was canceled last minute.
You're kidding!
I guess it's your lucky night, so do you want to buy it?
Well, if it's really all right, then yes, we'll take it.
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
I'm honestly stunned. This kind of thing never happens, right? Sure, we'll go with that. It's so good. Right? Maybe it was a good thing all the restaurants turned us away. Oh, right. Here, before I forget, I got you a present. I have to say, my life's gotten a lot more unpredictable since I met you, but we got through everything so far. And it's made me realize I wouldn't want it any other way. I thought you might like this watch, just in case we, lose track of time together. It's really nothing fancy, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, wait, don't move. You had some cream on your nose. How did that even get there? I usually don't laugh this much on Christmas, but I guess it's not just the holidays. Meeting you's helped me see so much humor, even excitement in the most trivial things. You helped me find so many new experiences beyond the life I'd known. Thank you for spending Christmas with me, and for loving me. Oh, you. Oh, look! It's so beautiful! Snow must have picked up after we got back. Coming back to LeBlanc really was the smart move. Now, we get to enjoy the view. I didn't know I could be this happy. It almost doesn't feel real. You're right. It's just so different from how things used to be. Hey, it's getting pretty bad out there. This much snow is bound to stop the train schedules. Hope you don't mind, but I'll be staying a little longer.
Akechi did what?
He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
So he's alive.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best.
If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content.
I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that. Fine.
Oh my, this is quite the sight. I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
So, who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
That's super good!
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
I made that all by myself. All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, An truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you.
Ryuji, chicken.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more. Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Oh.
Mona-chan. I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
If only Mona could be here with us.
Someone call for me?
Yeah, we were just talking about... Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse. So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
We were so worried.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back, too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though. Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return.
Don't push your luck.
Party on this. Things are finally back to normal.
Oh, here, try these sweets. The ones I brought.
Dass Morgana wieder da ist. Trotzdem kotzt es mich an, dass keinen einfach wundert, dass Akechi überhaupt noch lebt. Der hat sich geopfert. Der war tot. Der war 2 Monate weg und keiner hat es interessiert. Das tollste Weihnachten ever. Oh Mann. Marco. Und Morgana ist auch wieder da. Ich freue mich so. Oh Mann, ich glaube, ich fange schon wieder an zu heulen. Lady Anne, ich bin auch sehr froh, dass ich wieder da bin. Morgana ist auch glücklich. Hier ist ein Foto für dich, Mona. Ein schöner kleiner Schnappschuss von nach der Party. Ah, ein großartiges Bild. Ja, irgendwie beruhigt es mich, sie zusammen zu sehen. Ihr zwei steht euch inzwischen sehr nah, oder Maxi? Er gehört zur Familie. Meine kleine Süßschwester, mein kleines Kätzchen. So gehört sie das. Ah, Familie, ja. Ich bin also quasi dein großer Bruder. Ja, nicht ganz. Jedenfalls darfst du nie wieder verschwinden. Ich will mir nicht noch einmal wegen solcher Sorgen machen. Fotobar. Stimmt. Wir wollten feiern. Ich bin froh, dass ich dabei sein konnte. Ich habe es zwar schon gesagt, aber danke, Leute. Ich bin froh, wieder bei euch zu sein. Ich auch, kleines Kätzchen. Oh. So, bleiben wir. Ja, wir dürfen ja scheinbar nichts mehr machen. Irgendwann werden wir schon wieder das Heft in die Hand nehmen können, aber jetzt ist einfach nur mal Zeit. Immer ein bisschen zu speichern und einfach ganz relaxen und so. Besser, uns auszuruhen. Die Frage ist nur, wieso ist unsere Sympathie so wieder so weit nach unten gefallen? Naja, ich will jetzt die Silvesterparty haben. Das ist erstmal ganz wichtig. Letzter Tag des Jahres. Ich weiß, es ist etwas spontan, aber wir feiern morgen eine Silvesterparty. Hammergeil! Organisierst du das Fotobad schon? Danke fürs Bescheid geben. Sergio macht nur erst Nudeln für uns sober. Wäre es denn okay, wenn wir uns abends treffen? Darf ich meine Schwester einladen? Nur zu. Es ist sowieso der ganze Laden reserviert. Sollen wir dann auch Yoshizawa anrufen? Morgana und Futuba haben alles im Griff, aber sie hat ihm in dem Palast echt geholfen. Und es ist Silvester, dort trainiert sie sicher nicht. Ich stimme zu. Dann ist offiziell, unser Event-Koordinator Maxi. Es ist dein Job, sie zu kontaktieren. Sie freut sich sicher wahnsinnig. Okay, bis morgen.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away. Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf? I suppose the difference is whether you place importance on functionality or aesthetics.
Well, whichever you pick, just make sure you don't catch a cold.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes, my apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please. How fast do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Seriously? While being that thin?
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady An would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening with you.
Okay, that's a
Fine, fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months. But in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Frohes neues Jahr. Oh scheiße, wir haben schon das neue Jahr. Frohes neues Jahr! Jetzt kommt mir vor, als wäre das Ende des letzten Jahres erst gestern gewesen. Sollen wir eine Party oder so veranstalten? Irgendwie müssen wir doch feiern. Denkst du an etwas Bestimmtes? Keine Ahnung, vielleicht so ein Moshi-Wettessen oder so? Ein Unterfangen, dem jegliche Klasse oder Würde abgeht. Ich weiß nicht, aber was wir tun sollen. Aber ich habe nichts dagegen, euch alle zu treffen. Geht mir auch so. Aber nicht morgen. Da habe ich schon was vor. Ich auch, tut mir leid. Aber zu jeder anderen Zeit sieht es gut aus. Klar, den Tag können wir später ausmachen. Gutes Neues, jedenfalls. Das wird super.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here. If that's what you want. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Okay, liebe Leute, dann haben wir hier mal wieder eine gute Nacht. Nein! Ich wollte jetzt hier. Kann ich hier Pause machen? Dankeschön, liebe Leute. Okay, liebe Leute, denn wir machen nun einen kleinen Cut. Beim nächsten Mal geht es dann weiter mit Let's Play Persona 5 Royal und dann schauen wir mal, was uns hier als nächstes erwartet. Bis zum nächsten Mal, auf Wiedersehen, ciao.